am. I came home and locked myself in my room, convinced that I had ruined everything. Barney scratched at the door until I let him in. He climbed onto the bed, heavier now, his body no longer tiny, and rested his chin on my chest. His eyes held the same warmth they had on my 8th birthday. It was impossible to believe you were worthless when a creature looked at you like that. Years passed. He became tall and strong, his golden coat rich and thick. People would stop us on walks to admire him. They said he was beautiful. They didn't know that his greatest beauty wasn't in his fur or his size. It was in his loyalty. There was another stormy night, many years later, when thunder shook the windows. He was older then. His steps were slower. He no longer chased teddy bears. He was afraid of thunder. So I lay on the floor beside him, just like I had when he was a puppy, and placed my hand on his back. His breathing steadied. Time is strange. It stretches endlessly when you are waiting for something. It races when you want it to slow down. The day came when Barney no longer wanted to eat much. His eyes were still gentle, but they were tired. His golden fur had threads of white around his muzzle. I sat with him in the backyard one evening as the sun dipped low, the same yard where he had once tumbled clumsily through the grass. I thought about the cardboard box, about the tiny holes in its sides, about the moment 2 dark eyes looked up at me. I realized something then. The best day of my life wasn't only my 8th birthday, it was every ordinary day after that when I came home and he was there. Every time he greeted me like I had been gone for years instead of hours. Every morning he rested his head on my neck. Love isn't measured in how long you have someone. It's measured in how deeply they change you. Losing him, even for those 2 days when he was a puppy, had shown me fear. Finding him had shown me hope. Growing up with him taught me devotion. And saying goodbye years later taught me courage. But even now, when it rains at night and the house feels quiet, I sometimes close my eyes and imagine I hear a tiny scratch at a fence. A soft whimper carried on the wind. And instead of fear, I feel gratitude. Because I once lost someone I loved, and I once found him again. And that, in a lifetime, is a miracle.